Lord Gortash. Refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution.
Wow, you want to die.
Your name?
You really want to die.
Well, take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
You know what? I really wanted not to do Dark Urge, but...
I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Well met, Citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, Citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
Let's lie. Because she's a dumb whore and I won't get any other way here.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city.
I definitely
Upstanding
am.
citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen.
No, I'm convicted killer. Jesus, she pisses me off.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins.
Good.
It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers.
Good.
And the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as
I wanted to
resistance.
kill that bitch with a hammer anyway.
This, you pile of junk!
Take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is
Silence
imminent.
those little bastards or I'll have your head!
Fuck you! Terrorism! Really like that they all disapproved of me doing that, and neither of them is under max.
How many died today?
Bloody gnomes. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well. You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens.
So they didn't yet.
The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence. I agree. But we can't leave our post. Not with all the patriarchs meeting in Wyrm's Rock for the coronation.
Patriarchs.
Give the right look. Solid bones. Steady face. The kind that cleans up vermin for pay.
Yeah, blood from head to toes. Sure, let's do it.
Good. Sniff 'em out. Gut 'em clean. Keep Baldur's Gate safe.
Sure.
Bring the head back here when it's done. I'll be around.
No promises.
I'm ready.
They constantly show that they're disapproved, but they're still maxed, so it doesn't matter much. Okay, this shit is not a joke. It self-detonates, and when it self-detonates, it's fucking 100 to 200 damage. Hellfire ignores resistance and immunity to fire damage. Well, this would be very, very painful. But that also means that I can probably use it in some creative way.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Exactly.
Wyrm's Crossing. This place has been a haven, when Harpers were less than welcome in the city proper.
Seems hard to imagine your efforts haven't always been appreciated.
Oh, a Harper does not go in for public acclaim. We work in shadow and secrecy, tragically unacknowledged by the ungrateful herd.
Sounds familiar.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Awesome.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was
He's not a
accidental.
Harper, probably.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entharl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
I like him.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
I like him.
Hi, Harper. May Selune's tears shine on this meeting.
Selune?
Hey.
What?
Very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Selune's tears.
The lad's a little nervous.
That sounds like a
We heard
code
of your
word.
great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified.
Yeah.
And he's using Selune's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor.
Yeah, the one
laying a
that tried
trap.
to kidnap Isabel.
The same, it seems, is happening here.
Wow.
Oh, clever cub. This is an ambush. Strike first, while they focus on me.
Sure, mommy. Enjoy the surprise, motherfuckers! Doppelgangers. It's not even absolute parasites, it's just doppelgangers. Wow, you're all gonna die.
More of Oryx's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harpers dead?
Well, that was dark.
Did I get it right?
Selune's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult. Hi, Harper. They're part of it.
Yeah.
But I
No
think...
surprise.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin. While smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! Hi, Harper! Please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
She does have a point.
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Alrighty. What do you need, woman?
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach, separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Lovely. Except Geraldus.
A shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything
Okay.
soon. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsc of Rashomon?
Oh my god! Minsc!
Yeah, this is my
Your
reaction.
brain lurches and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
Whatever blow to the head has addled your thoughts, take comfort. You and Minsc have that in common. Minsc is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Oh shit. What happened?
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsc charged in alone.
Because he's an idiot.
It was
He always
chaos.
was.
He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
When was this? Wow, Dark Urge.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back.
Explain.
So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing.
Listen, mommy.
Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsc's either.
Something doesn't click. Minsc was a human. He has like 100 years in him at the most. Jaheira is 130 and she was very young when first Baldur's Gates happened. Which means that Minsc should be dead by age alone right now. I've heard something about petrification that was mentioned in some webcomics, but I assume maybe it happened after Cold got him. I had no idea. We'll see.
As simply as that?
Yes!
For no other reason than
We're
that
friends. That's enough.
Perhaps you two will get along.
Oh god, no.
Oh, the point is
We
not
won't.
without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I have a
Ideas?
better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city and for Dad.
Oh, the only shapeshifter that has right to live in this city is me.
We can't rely on the Harpers. Not when Orin has them infested with shapeshifters. We're on our own. Though, I suppose we're used to it by now.
Kinda, yeah.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harpering. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
You're very friendly for a golden dwarf that is a vendor.
Even the venerable Harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride.
I fought proudly alongside Harpers once, but it seems we cannot place our trust in them now. Not while Orin has their ranks infiltrated.
So much for the cavalry riding to our rescue. This is what we get for putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose.
Orin be damned. Her bloody fingerprints are all over this city.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run.
Yeah, and Steelwatch
To make
will
this city a safe
help.
haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Now you're talking like the devil, you look.
The Harpers have been compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced. Jaheira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
I agree.
Don't want to draw any attention. On my way.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
What is going on? Oh, it's probably a fucking vampire spawn. Exactly. And I have Mace of Lathander with me. It started to burn his ass for 20 radiant damage. That's amazing. Okay, I need to unequip it because I'm gonna fucking kill him. Holy fuck, that was amazing. Oh, okay, it's like a hotel or something. Why do I know this name?
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. So did I. You're welcome. Good luck out there. This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything?
I mean, I looked over people around here and 4 of them are adventurers. They're not weirded out by tieflings.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in.
The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it. There's not even any goddamn dragons round here to slay. Bet they let us in then.
You are right! Also, red fucking flag that there will be a dragon. I fucking know this. Whether it will be the one Voss was riding, I don't know, but you know. There will be one. I firmly believe it. Wouldn't make sense to make red dragon model and not use it.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
I really like that she's like small elf lady and she has a great axe on her back.
This adventurer lark is rubbish. Should have listened to me, Dar. Become a tanner. Bet they're gasping for tanners in Baldur's Gate.
Have a skeg at these.
What the fuck's a skeg?
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Are you the boss here? Does it mean you're getting, like... What's the term in English? Shaken? By mob or something?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
After that introduction, definitely. You have something? Okay.
How dare you? Accusing an
You're
upstanding
not a dwarf.
citizen like me of being a dwarf?
Yeah.
I'm a halfling, you oaf.
Why did they call him... Why did they call him half dwarf? I know he isn't. He's too fucking small.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Oh.
Blood near the bed.
Was someone chained here? Jesus Christ. Well, that's a fucking lot of clothing. I guess Doppelganger would like that. Although they can fake clothing, so...
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorcan's name is written here too.
I expected.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Oh shit! Cold? Jesus. Ffion.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
No, did the sound fuck up?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Maybe the camera was outside the room and we didn't hear the particles. Anyway,
seeking answers.
Wait, fuck.
My boy had a secret.
So it's your child, okay.
Evil secret.
Serial murderer.
Killed folk slowly. He liked it.
So either he's crazy or your son was Baal spawn because you slept with Baal. Fuck. She might not know who's next target. Who has your son killed? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so don't have to ask her.
And
the corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Okay.
Landlord.
Contraband
storage.
The spell's power wanes.
I want more answers.
More questions.
God damn it.
Father Logan's on here, crossed off. A target list, perhaps?
Probably. So last 6 are... Do I know any of these? This sounds very tiefling, but other than that, Elfsong Tavern. Okay. This one I heard, this one I seen, this one I seen. No idea who that is yet, and no idea who it is as well.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, I'll second that.
Yeah.
It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell ya. What if they build a machine that can drink points, put half the bloody city out of jobs?
True dwarf, I like him.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
Should their eyes glow
It's
so
not
much?
for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him.
Idiots.
You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free. You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the Master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do.
Yeah.
Why does Cazador need me? What is he planning?
Brother! Please!
I'm not sure if he can talk or knows it. You know, 34, Jesus Christ.
Fine.
Probably not worth.
You owe your wretched life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. The Black Mass. It will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant.
Elaborate.
He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll tap into power no vampire has ever dreamed of. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires. We'll be free, brother.
You can't believe that, Dal. When has Cazador ever shared power?
We deserve this, Astarion. Can't you see? We've given him everything. Our blood and tears. And he's finally going to reward us.
No, he won't.
And you will be with us when the time comes. It's fate, written in your very flesh.
You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding.
Yeah.
I pity them.
Nice.
Still, though, a living vampire.
Sounds cool.
Who wouldn't be interested? It's the ultimate freedom.
That I kind of agree with.
Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No temple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from Cazador, once and for all. Well, it might be. And there's only one way to find out. I have to know. I have to face him. I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador.
True.
All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.